say that, you know, when situations occur like that there are some people in the dynamic who are unaware of how they affect other people?
Yes.
Like they're unaware that their actions actually impact.
Right, because they're thinking this way. They're thinking, well, I am who I am, you are who you are, we can't get along. That's the way it is. They don't realize they're creating that relationship by the way they're doing it. Yeah.
So the people who are complaining because the coffee room is a mess are operating in this realm. And the people who are making a mess and not realizing that it affects other people are operating in that realm.
Not necessarily.
Or seeing things.
They're seeing things different. These people are certainly not realizing that they have a part, that we have created this whole mess by the way we define them and the way we define ourselves. And we're going to have to think of ourselves differently. Now, probably in that case, what's going to have to happen is a higher level symbol is going to have to enter the system. We're going to have to say, hey, you know, this is stupid. We're all fighting about the coffee room. We're all part of this band or sorority, or we're part of this organization. So we'll redefine ourselves instead of as the people who clean or the people who can use this. We'll define ourselves as we are employees and you're employees, and so we're together. So you introduce a higher order symbol into the situation.
Sometimes they'll put a sign up too, like, clean up after yourself, I'm not your mother.
Yeah. Well, that may or may not work.
Yeah.
Right. But if you've got people divided into cliques who define themselves in opposition to others, you know, I am a cleaner, I'm not a user, you know, whatever, however they want to say it. You've got to find ways to reshape the identities that people have created together. And so you might introduce new symbols. I mean, if you rip that symbol out, if you go in as a manager and say, this is ridiculous, you people are all crazy, we're going to rip this room out and shut it down, you know.
Nobody gets it.
Yeah, right, nobody gets it. You've just now created a whole new set of identities. We're the people who were wronged by the management. You know, who are you? We are this. We have now created a new identity for people. So you want to think about the identities you create by the actions and interactions that you have. All right, let's take a break for 10 minutes. Come back a quarter of, and we'll get into coordinated management of meaning.